Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and a very warm welcome to SLIIT, the pioneer and the largest degree awarding institute in all Sri Lanka. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the inauguration ceremony of 2022 of SLIIT. So, to start off today's proceedings, I would like to cordially invite Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Chancellor of SLIIT, to welcome and address the gathering. Professor Lakshman L. Ratnayaka brings more than 48 years of experience to the education industry, and he is a senior professor at the chairman of SLIIT since 2014. He is an emeritus professor in civil engineering at University of Moratuwa. He has served as an adjunct professor at University of Calgary, Canada, and adjunct associate professor at the Utah State University of USA. He was the vice chairman of the UGC from 2001 to 2006, the dean of faculty of engineering from 1995 to 2001 at the University of Moratuwa, and the head of department of civil engineering from 1989 to 1994 at the same university. Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka is a past president of the Institution of Engineers, Sri Lanka, a past president of the Centred Institute of Transport, Sri Lanka, and a past chairman of the Board Trustees IESL. Sir, we welcome you to address the gathering.
Good morning to all of you. Professor Nimal Rajapaksa, the acting Vice Chancellor and the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic at SLIIT. Professor Samantha Telijagoda, the Dean of the Business School, the Associate Dean, Heads of Departments, academic staff of the Business School, dear students and their parents. A warm welcome to you to SLIIT Malavarotti campus. You will come to know that Malavarotti has a large number of programs. I think this morning we have students from the business school. First of all, let me congratulate you for being selected for this very prestigious business school in the country. Later on, you will come to know why the business school at SLIIT is an excellent place to study. Let me briefly tell you our history and our plans for you. We started in 1999, not here, but at the Metro campus in Kolpiti. And we started with 300 IT undergraduate students. That was our beginning. But today, in a given year, we enroll more than 4,000, maybe coming up to 5,000 this year. We have, with the current enrollment, we have nearly 15,000 students enrolled in our institute, or SLIIT Uni. So you can see we have grown from a small, relatively small university to a very large university. This is one of the largest universities in the country with nearly 15,000 students enrolled in various programs. And also I must tell you that we have been making sure that when students enter SLIIT at a given time, we make sure that they graduate from the university within the stipulated period. You are going to follow a 4-year program in business studies, and we can assure you that you will come back again after 4 years to get your degree if you successfully pass all the exams. We have been under pressure for various reasons. We had challenges from the pandemic issue. We had challenges earlier due to floods in the country. Then Later on, due to the economic conditions in the country, but we never closed. We were physically closed sometimes during the pandemic period, but we operated online to make sure that we will be able to get the degree in 4 years. And also, I'm happy to tell you that practically all of you will be able to get a good job in Sri Lanka or elsewhere a few months after the graduation. A lot of you rather, will get employed while you are studying at SLIIT, because there is a very good demand for SLIIT business graduate. So I will not talk to you very much, but one more point before I wind up. Most of you would have studied either in Sinhala medium or in Tamil medium while going to school for 13 years. So some of you may feel a little bit uncomfortable to do the program in English, because the entire 4 years of studies will be only in English medium. But don't worry, our staff is there to help you. Our English language staff will be help you in conducting English programs in the first year, and also your academic staff members in the business school will make sure that your English will be excellent by the time you pass out from this university. That's very important to remember. First few weeks you may have some difficulties, but don't keep silent. Come and meet us and tell your difficulties. You have the dean, the associate dean, the heads of departments, or you can tell the lecturers, or there are young tutors or demonstrators. You can talk to them and they will help you. We are there to help you to face any difficulties. You will come to know more about these issues with the other speakers. So let me finally welcome and also wish you good luck during the 4-year period you are going to stay with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would like to invite Professor Nimal Rajapaksa, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic, to introduce SLIIT in brief. Professor Nimal Rajapaksa served at 4 Canadian research universities for over 30 years before he joined the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology as the Deputy Vice-Chancellor in September 2019. He is an alumnus of the University of Moratuwa. He has served as the head of the Department of Civil Engineering at University of Manitoba, as the head of Department of Mechanical Engineering at the University of British Columbia. Professor Rajapaksa was the Dean of Faculty of Applied Sciences at Simon Fraser University, Canada. Professor Rajapaksa also served as Vice President in Research and International of Carleton University, Canada. His research interests are in applied mechanics and emerging materials, and his research has been funded by several Canadian and international organizations. He currently serves on the editorial boards of 4 international journals. He has served as a reviewer for universities around the world. Sir, we welcome you to address the gathering.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Chancellor of SLIIT, Professor Samantha Telijjagoda, Dean of the SLIIT Business School, Associate Dean, Heads of the Department, academic staff members of SLIIT, and members of the administration of SLIIT. Dear students and parents, on behalf of Professor Lalit Gamage, Vice Chancellor of SLIIT, it gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to this campus. We know that you have many choices when it comes to selecting a university. And you decided to come to SLIIT for various reasons. And we are very thankful for that. I must also say that, as Professor Ratnayaka mentioned, this institution is growing very fast. We started with about 300 students. Today we have almost 15,000 students. And in fact, this year we have such a high demand that we are actually taking the largest ever group of students taken into SLIIT. And we are having actually challenges in actually controlling the demand, which is, of course, is a good problem to solve. Now, we have also actually gathered here after almost 2.5 years. As you know, we had a pandemic, and after that we had certain challenges. So in the previous 2.5 years, we welcomed students mostly online. And in fact, SLIIT, as Professor Ratnayaka mentioned, never slows down. We don't go for closures. When the pandemic hit, within 1 week, we were able to actually bring the classroom to the homes of the students. We conducted exams in a very secure way online. And as a result, more than 2,000 students graduated from SLIIT over the last 2 years without any delay. Now that is actually the spirit of this institution and the culture of this institution. I must also mention to you that you come from many different parts of the country. And you come from different faiths of religion. You come from different ethnic backgrounds. You come from different economic backgrounds. But once you enter SLIIT, we treat you equally. And we expect you also to treat your peers and others in the same respectful manner. This is an institution where we work according to certain ethics and principles. And we wish our students, all students, to follow those things. Because you have joined the SLIIT community or the SLIIT family. How you speak, what you do, how you dress, and how you interact with people, everything reflects on this institution. So we actually tell you that you become, to some extent, a brand ambassador for us. Now let me show you a few slides to give a brief background about the institution. So you have listened to our Chancellor, Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka. He is a distinguished academic and was the Dean of the University of Moratuwa Faculty of Engineering, and also was the Vice Chair of the University Grants Commission, and also the past President of the Institution of Engineers Sri Lanka. Professor Lalit Gamage is the founder of this institute, and he is a pioneer in the IT industry in Sri Lanka. And in fact, he was the chairman also of the Information and Communication Technology Agency of Sri Lanka. He has contributed a lot to the growth of the IT industry and business in Sri Lanka. And he is also an adjunct professor or affiliate professor of the University of British Columbia. He is currently away overseas. We have two Deputy Vice Chancellors, myself and Dr. Atula Pitigalarachchi, who is the Deputy Vice Chancellor for International. We have 6 deans, Dean of the Faculty of Computing, and we have the Dean of your faculty or the school, Professor Samantha Telijjagoda. Then we have the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Sciences, Dean International, and the Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. Let me also introduce the members of the central administration who are with us today, and the other members will be introduced by the Dean of the Faculty. So first, Mr. Yashas Malavarotti, who is the Director of Academic Affairs and Academic Relations. Mr. Udita Gamage, Director of Student Services. Retired Major General Priyantha Senaratne, Head of the Campus Safety and Security Unit. Now, SLIIT is an institution that is nationally and internationally recognized. All our degrees, the local degrees we offer, are approved by the Ministry of Education and the University Grants Commission. We are also a member of the Association of Commonwealth Universities. We are a member of the International Association of Universities. So these memberships actually give us international recognition. We are the first and only Sri Lankan university to offer IT degrees that are recognized by the Institution of Engineering and Technology of UK, which are also recognized by the local Computing Science Society of Sri Lanka. We are a member of Sri Lanka. We are a member of Association of Advanced Collegiate School of Business, in other words, AACSB. And we are in the process of actually seeking formal accreditation from AACSB. We are recognized by Engineers Australia for our degrees offered with Curtin University, and our degree in architecture offered with LJMU in UK is also recognized by the Royal Institute of British Architects. Our vision is to advance knowledge, foster and promote innovation, to enrich lives and broaden horizons. So with that vision, we have a mission to actually create an outstanding learning and research environment for our students and staff to become innovative and dedicated to excellence. We are also committed to producing graduates with strong analytical, problem-solving, and communication skills. And you will notice that after you start your studies here, the SLIIT Business School actually has a very special focus on the development of soft skills. We are a university with a national footprint. Our main campus is here in Malabay, and we have a lot of our programs actually run from Malabay. But as Professor Ratnayaka mentioned, we started at Metro Campus in the Bank of Ceylon Merchant Tower. We still run some programs there. We have a center in Mathara. We are currently building a brand new campus in Kandy that will be ready by the end of next year. And we hope to recruit about 5,000 students to that campus. And a lot of full programs will be offered from that campus. We also have a center in Kurunagala and a center in Jaffna. The Jaffna Center is currently actually going through expansion. We plan to offer more programs there and also to occupy a bigger footprint. Last year, we created SLIIT International to offer our degrees with Curtin University, and that is located at Nawam Mawatha in Colombo 3. We have a lot of facilities in addition to classrooms, teaching labs, and so on. We also offer various other facilities to our students. These include sports facilities, medical center, library, career guidance unit, and so on. Now, we are also very proud of our achievements of our students as well as our staff. This year, in the Microsoft Imagine Cup 2022, there were 3 teams selected from the entire world, one representing Asia, one representing Middle East and Europe, and another representing Americas. And we are very proud to say that the team representing Asia came from SLIIT. In fact, the team was led by Professor Samantha, the Dean of the SLIIT Business School. And that is actually an outstanding achievement because you are competing at the highest international level. So these students were sponsored by Microsoft to go to Seattle in US and to compete, and they became actually runners-up. As business students, many of you are interested in becoming entrepreneurs, and we have a very strong record in terms of entrepreneurship. In fact, many graduates of SLIIT have gone to start their own companies. And here are two examples, Pulse Solutions and Arimac. Arimac is a company today worth multi-million dollars and employs a large number of people. And it is actually started by one of our students. Here are some others who started at our incubator, where we actually support entrepreneurs and startup companies. Now, SLIIT is also a place where we offer a lot of other opportunities for students. Yes, you are here to study and get good grades, and that is, I think, is very much what your parents want also, to get good grades and pass very well and graduate from here. But studying in a university actually is also more than just simply academics. The university also offers you a place to develop many other skills, particularly with respect to your extracurricular or soft skills. And particularly in the business world, these skills are extremely important. Communication skills, leaderships, teamwork skills, ability to plan, meet deadlines, organizational skills, and all these things. So there are a lot of opportunities through various student-organized events that students actually participate and learn leadership and various other skills and organize these events in a very successful way. And the School of Business actually has many such opportunities, and the Dean will explain to you later, where you will be able to actually sharpen your soft skills. Now, as Professor Ratnayaka mentioned, in about 4 years' time, we would like to see you at this auditorium, completing your studies and receiving your degrees, and your parents witnessing that. And to do that, as I mentioned, you need to get good grades, but also, as I mentioned to you, you have to follow certain ethics and principles and become actually, get used to the lifestyle at SLIIT, which means to respect each other, right? And to dress appropriately, and to be very well disciplined, to follow our rules, and so on. So once again, let me welcome you to SLIIT. I wish you a very successful study with us and hope to see you at this auditorium in about 4 years' time for your graduation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to introduce Professor Samantha, Dean of SLIIT Business School, to say a few words to the gathering. Professor Samantha received his first degree in statistics with a first-class honors from University of Sri Jayabardhanapura and master's and PhD degrees in information systems engineering from Gifu University in Japan. He joined SLIIT in 2007 and held positions including Dean of Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research, Head of Department of Information Systems Engineering, Head of Department of Information Management. He is currently the Dean of SLIIT Business School. Sir, I welcome you to address the gathering.
A very good morning to all of you. So I would like to warmly welcome all the students to SLIIT as well as the SLIIT Business School. So I think this is a very special day for all of you because you are starting another special journey in your life. So that I think this special day, you need to determine that I definitely will go for the graduation by completing all these 4 years successfully. So I think as this is the first day, that determination, that aim, or the target must be with you. I think to do that, you know that the university education is a bit different than the education you received so far from your school. So you need to do your work yourself. We call it self-learning. Your parents, so your lecturers will not ask you to study, but you need to learn yourself. The second one is, in the university education, you need to motivate yourself. Self-motivation and the commitment. So especially keep it in mind, so these 3 qualities need to be maintained while you are staying your undergraduate period especially. So now you have entered into the SLIIT Business School. I'm going to give you a brief introduction about SLIIT Business School. So we have a few slides. So because I think it is better to show you SLIIT Business School and what we are having in the business school and what type of relationships we are having with the outside and so forth. So first, would like to give you our vision and the mission. So our vision is to be a leading business school in South Asia and nurture the business leaders to serve the digital age and beyond. So you are lucky because as you are in SLIIT, the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology, very popular for information technology. So all our business management specializations are especially embedded with information technology. You know, without information technology, so you can't conquer the world, win the world, because most of the business organizations in the world are computerized, automated. So we need digitally enabled business management graduate for the country and beyond. So that's what we are doing. So look at our mission, so it consists of 2 components. To transform business education through student-centered learning and digital presence, and engage all stakeholders to achieve excellence in research and sustainable business practices. So we are moving toward with the institutional vision and mission, and we have properly set our vision and mission in the business school. So let me introduce some statistics about SLIIT Business School, so you can get a good idea about what we are having. So currently we have the 14 undergraduate and postgraduate degree programs. And currently, without you, so we have more than 2,000 students learning in the business school, in the other 4th year, 3rd year, 2nd year, and even the 1st year. We already taken 1st year batch few months ago, so you become the 2nd batch, who are coming to the SLIIT Business School. And we have 2 types of lecturers you meet in the future. The one set is in-house lecturers. The other set is the business leaders who are coming to the SLIIT to share their business world experience with you. Especially when you go to the specializations, those business experts are coming to the business school and share their experience with you. Mainly within the first year and the second year, the in-house academic staff members will share their knowledge and experience with you. Even after the second year, third year and fourth year also, they are there to teach you, do the research with you. Always our academic staff is full-time available staff to support you. If you have any problem, concern, suggestion, don't hesitate to come to the business school staff area. It is in the second floor in the business building. And join and talk and make the necessary collaboration or relationship with the lecturers, because it is very important to work with our lecturers. Maybe at the second year or third year, even after the graduation, sometimes you need recommendations. So definitely the recommendation from your staff members, the industry, other universities accept. So that very close relationship with these academic staff members is needed. And we have 10 PhD degree holders in-house academic staff members. And out of them, 6 are professors. In the meantime, 20 professors already joined from other universities in the world to share their experience and the research excellence with you. And we have a lot of collaboration with the industry, professional bodies, and other universities, around 25. And in the meantime, so we are also quite serious about doing research. So within the faculty, so we have 12 research groups in different areas. So you also can join one of those research groups in the future. Even now, if you have this desire to do research while you are staying with SLIIT, please let us know. So we are there to support you. The next, let me introduce some of my faculty members. So the Associate Dean of the faculty is Professor Nagendra Kumar Nagalingam. So he's especially looking at the examinations, staff development, and the quality of the programs. The next you can see Professor Ruwan Jayatilaka. Professor Ruwan Jayatilaka is the head of the department, Information Management. So we have 2 departments. One is Information Management. The other is the Business Management. The head of the Business Management department is Dr. Nisha Jayasuriya. And next, I think you can see a lecturer is an important lecturer for you because she is the coordinator of the year 1. She is Miss Anuja Lokeshwara. I think most of the time, so you need to communicate with her. So you can talk with her, you can, whatever the concerns, so you can talk to her. So in the meantime, so we have more staff members here. Would like to introduce from this side. She is Miss Anupama Disanayaka, is a senior lecturer. And the next, again, Miss Naduni Madhavika is again a senior lecturer, and Mrs. Sumudu Nasingha is another senior lecturer, and Mr. Ketaka Galapatti is working with the industry to support you to find internships, especially. It's right to find the internships, because once you go to the third year, so internship is compulsory. So he definitely support you to find you the internships in industry. I will tell you what type of collaborations we have with the industry. And the next, Dr. Krishanta Vicentige, and he's into the entrepreneurships. He is, again, you definitely meet him next week because he is teaching you to how to start your own business. Not only the business management, after you get your degree, how to start your own business. That is a very special area if you can start your own business and be a good entrepreneur to the country. And the next, Dr. Shantayapa, is joining from the industry with 35 years of experience, and he is also looking at the industry collaboration to the business school. And Dr. Salia Arachige is a person who recently joined with us from New Zealand, and then you met our coordinator. Anyway, the next gentleman is your student representative. He's the president of the student body of SLIIT. So he's also doing a big role because he has the responsibility for all the students because he's the president of the student body of SLIIT. So next, let me introduce the 14 degree programs I introduce you. You know that SLIIT Business School introducing the widest lineup in Sri Lankan private universities in Sri Lanka. So you start with the accounting and finance. Sometimes you have already decided the specialization you are going into, the marketing management, human capital management, business management, and the business analytics, logistics and supply chain management, management information systems, quality management. So these are the 8 specializations we are currently offering. Sometimes you have already decided your specialization. Hands up those who have already decided your specialization, please. Hands up those who have already decided specialization. I would like to see your hands. No? Not yet? Okay, no worries. Because you still have time to decide. Even though you have decided human capital management, don't worry. Why? Because while you are staying in the first year and the second year, so you still have the chance to change your mind, right? The first year, second year, you are learning most of these modules flavors. So once you learn the flavor of the logistics and supply chain management, then you feel that I decided accounting and finance, but I feel that I like to go for logistics and supply chain management. No problem, so you can go. You can select, right? From the second year, second semester onwards, you have to go for the specializations. Up to that, you can think about them, right? So next, I think so you can see, so we are the members of different high-ranked association in the world. So as Professor Rajapaksha, our Deputy Vice Chancellor, explained, so we are a member of AACSB. To bring the international standards into your degree programs, we have made this type of collaboration with the international bodies. The next foreign programs we have in business school. So you can do these programs in SLIIT Business School, especially this Liverpool John Moores University's BBA Special Honours Degree in Business Administration. You can do all the 3 years in SLIIT Business School and complete it. And then the University of Queensland, Australia. So we introduced 3 programs. This university is actually one of the top 8 universities in Australia. You have heard about these G8 universities. And the first year you can do in SLIIT, and then for the second year and third year, so you can go to the Australia. And the next one is newly we are going to start from the 2023, and you are also eligible for this particular programs. If you like to do the fashion business and management with the Manchester Metropolitan University Fashion Business School, so you can do it here in Sri Lanka. Even though you have decided business management specialization, you are eligible to do this particular degree as well. If you like to do fashion business management, which is having a big demand at the moment in the world, even in Sri Lanka, so tell us, we will allow you to go for this particular program. Other than that, so we have postgraduate degree programs as well. We have a high quality MBA program in the faculty. So once you complete your bachelor's degree, so then only so you can go for this postgraduate. That's why we call it postgraduate degrees. And we have MBA, MPhil, and PhD degree programs in SLIIT Business School. If you know your maybe friends, right, elder brothers, sisters, you can inform them that now the SLIIT Business School is offering MBA, PhD, MPhil programs, so they can easily join and complete these type of programs. In the meantime, I have another thing to inform you that we have a lot of collaborations with other universities in the world, especially in Australia, Canada, UK, France. Once you complete the year 1 or year 2, so we allow you to fly to another country and complete your bachelor's degree. So these are the universities, so we have the collaborations currently. The La Trobe University, Australia, Flinders, Deakin, Griffith, the University of Queensland and the University of Western Australia. Both of these universities are from the G8, that means the top 8 universities in Australia, and the Curtin University. And from Canada, the Memorial University, and United Kingdom, the Liverpool John Moores University, and from France, the Rennes School of Business. So if you change your mind to go to another country to complete your bachelor's degree, again, please let us know. So we provide you the facility. So next, I'm going to introduce a very special thing to you. Another benefits you are getting through SLIIT Business School. I must say that in Sri Lanka, so this is the business faculty or business school who are offering this type of facility to their undergraduates. So we especially made the MOUs or the agreement with these professional bodies to support our business students. While you are studying in the business school, the business management, so definitely you need to connect with the professional bodies available in the outside. Almost all the professional bodies we have made an agreement to support, especially the specialization. If you take the accounting and finance, you can see the CIMA and the CFA and the CMA like that. HR, Human Capital Management, CIPM, the Marketing Management, SLIM, and the Quality Management, Six Sigma, and the Logistic and Supply Chain Management like that. So there are professional bodies available there. So we are connecting our students with the professional bodies. Because of the agreement, so they are giving, especially to you, our students, those professional bodies are giving sometimes the exemption for their programs, sometimes the fee deductions. If you take the CIMA, their first stage itself, they exempt if you are a SLIIT student. In the meantime, they offer this special rate for the SLIIT student, $495, because if you are just paying $3,200, you don't need to pay because it is quite cheap if you are a SLIIT business school. Because of that agreement, they have given these opportunities. Similarly, you can see in the other business professional bodies, they are also giving a lot of exemptions, fee deduction for our students. So if you like to get this opportunity, I say that you have to take this opportunity because this is for you, right? This is for you. So then if you need to get this opportunity and be a good graduate who are having the good relationship with the professional bodies as well. When you are going to the business organization, other universities, they are also asking that whether you have membership of these professional bodies or not. So that, please absorb, this is the only university, the business faculty in Sri Lanka having this lineup. So next, I would like to give you the industry partnership, especially we have entered into the agreements. So you easily can go to the internships of this type of organization, not only with this organization, but also other organizations as well. But we have entered into this organization with agreement, I think. So you also can work closely in the future with this organization. First of all, so you have to complete your first year, second year with good results. All right? Okay, so then we select you. We select you and send to you these organizations. Show us that you are a capable person, the student with the pass with all the modules, right? So then we give the opportunity. So I can talk actually a lot about business school and what we are offering, but within the limit times, I am going to briefly explain all these things. You can see, as our Deputy Vice Chancellor said, SLIIT Business School key event. So we have launched it 12 years ago, right? Soft skills. So we are going to each and every corner in Sri Lanka and then introduce these soft skills to the school kids. And our students are supporting us. And while you are just supporting us, you can improve your soft skills as well. And then there are music events. This Lantaruma is the musical event introduced by the business school students. You also can show your talents in this particular musical event. And the students are organizing the conferences and several charity events per year. So we are doing more than 25 charity programs to the nation. So you also can support this charity event. Definitely those are some component of the modules. So you also need to definitely engage in charity work. While you are doing the charity work, definitely you are just improving your teamwork skills, leadership skills, negotiation skills, decision-making skills. All these skills are important. I must say that the subject knowledge itself is not good enough to secure a good place in the industry. So you have to improve your soft skills and other qualities as well to secure a good place in the industry. They are looking at not only the degree class, GPA, they are looking at your other qualities as well. So that while you are staying in SLIIT Business School, please engage with other activities, as much as possible other activities, and show that so you are also having, or you have improved your other skills as well. And we are there to certify. Whenever you need the certification, so we are giving you the certification for your involvements. So then you can send those certification to the industry and show that I have involved in these type of events, these type of activities in SLIIT Business School while we were learning for the undergraduate degree. Understand? Good. In the meantime, so there are more such kind of events. Sports are there. 17 sports we have introduced to you. Try to identify one sports so you can engage with and do it. Right? Don't focus only the study. As the dean of the faculty, I don't like such students. I like the students who are doing a lot of things. Then only so you can improve your other quality skills. There's a request by the dean of the faculty in the very first day. Please don't focus only the study. Please engage with at least one sport. You don't know that the benefit you are getting at the end of the day. Right? Whether you win or not, it is different thing. Understand? But participating into extracurricular activities in the university is, very important as well as a benefit you feel someday in the future. So because of that, please, yes, come and join. So why we are doing all these things for students? To improve your skills, right? You can transform yourself while you are staying in SLIIT. Make it's a significant time period in your life. The turning, the point in your life. That's our expectation. There are a lot of students who made it. They have turned their, life while they are staying in SLIIT. I can give thousands of such kind of examples. These are only 4 examples. I can give thousands of such examples. They transform themselves. Munasa, I met Munasa 10 years ago. Now she is the category head, the senior position in Unilever. Like that, I can give you several such kind of examples who are doing well, not only in Sri Lanka, but also in the other countries. I like to see you as well, such a high quality person in the future. That is our expectation. Why my staff members are making a huge effort to transform our student to be the best, the BBA or the business graduate in Sri Lanka. So because we like to see that you are performing very well after your graduation, while you are studying in SLIIT. That is our expectation. So our expectation is to prepare high quality graduates to the nation and beyond. So I would like to complete the short introduction about the faculty now. So you can go to our website especially and explore what we are doing. So we have a Facebook page, we have Instagram page, so we have YouTube page, right? So you can go to these social media as well and see that what we are doing. And you also can contribute in the future to the activities in SLIIT very successfully. So with that, I conclude my short speech and short introduction about the faculty. And I would like to again wish you all the best and have a wonderful 4 years in SLIIT Business School, being the high quality graduate for the nation and beyond. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Next on the agenda is the address by Mr. Yashas Malavarotti, Director of Academic Affairs. Mr. Yashas Malavarotti is an electrical engineering graduate from the University of Moratuwa and has obtained an MBA in Information Technology from the same university. He has over 22 years of experience in the IT field and specialized in the areas of software project management, business analysis, software design and development, and systems integration. He is a certified project management professional of the Project Management Institute in USA and also a professional member of the British Computer Society. He started his career as a systems engineer at the Computing Services Center and later joined SLIIT in 1999. At SLIIT, he has held positions of Senior Systems Analyst and Head of Software Engineering Services. He is a senior lecturer attached to the Faculty of Computing and currently holds the position of Director Academic Affairs of SLIIT. I would like to call upon Mr. Yashas Malavarotti, Director Academic Affairs, to address the gathering.
Thank you. A very good morning to you. Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Chancellor of SLIIT, Professor Nimal Rajapaksha, Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic of SLIIT, Professor Samantha Telijagoda, Dean, SLIIT Business School, members of the academic and administrative staff, parents and dear students. Let me also warmly welcome all of you to SLIIT and also to SLIIT Business School. And I had to say that today is an important day in your life, as Professor Samantha explained in detail. The next 4 years of your life is going to be very crucial because it is going to define your future. So it is really important that you put your best effort and commitment towards these 4 years to brighten your future. After this inauguration, we have an orientation program scheduled for you, and you will be informed via email about the particular session that you are going to be in. And during this orientation session, we have scheduled a couple of important items. One is the Campus Navigator. So the purpose of Campus Navigator is to show you way around the campus, where the faculty is, where the other service points are, and how to obtain various services and so on. And we will also have number of sessions from key people who are offering you these services. It will include a session from the academic registry, the services unit, IT services, library, and so on. So let me also introduce few key people whom you should know. The first photo is Mrs. Dunishka Ratogamath, Senior Manager Registry, and Senior Manager Student Services, Mrs. Ranmini Unanthanna. Then you have our Medical Officer, Dr. Dhananjay Bulatwatta. and then our librarian, Mrs. Pushpamala Pereira. And the person on the right-hand corner is an important person for you actually, Dr. Rekha Attidi, our student counselor. Each and every one of our students will be eligible to obtain some additional benefits as well. Each and every one of you will receive Microsoft Office 365 genuine licenses, 5 genuine licenses. You can install Office 365 in your laptop, in your home computer, and so on. And not only that, you will be given cloud storage, 1 TB of storage on Microsoft OneDrive and 5 TB storage on Google Drive. And you will receive an email account. Each and every student of SLIT will receive an email account, and your email address will read your student ID at my.sliit.lk. So far you have been communicating using your personal email account, and once you receive this email address, you will be communicating with us using this official email account. And this email account will be with you even after graduation. And I will briefly introduce some of the services that are offered to our students. So let me go through these services one by one. The most important student service, I would say, is the Student Support Portal. This is an online portal available to all of you, and it is available at support.sliit.lk. If you visit this online portal, and you will be given login credentials to use this facility. If you have any question to ask, if you need to contact us for some reason, you can log into this portal and you can raise a ticket. And our student services agents will get back to you very quickly. In the event you are unable to use this facility for some reason, then you can contact us through the hotline. Our hotline is 754-4910. But of course, I encourage you to use the student support portal as much as possible, because you can use it using your mobile or laptop wherever you are. And we also have, as Professor Ratnayaka mentioned, we have this English help desk, which is a special facility made available to our students. If you find difficult to do your assignments using English, if you have problems with the language, then you can visit the English help desk, which is located in the level 2 of this main building. And we also have academic mentors, your year coordinators, your lecturers in charge, head of department, associate dean, dean, and all these academic panel will be available to support you for any matter relating to your academic progression. They will help you and guide you if you have any questions regarding your studies. We also have an important counseling service, as I said before, and this is also located in the level 2 of this building, and we call it Helping Hands. As we see very frequently nowadays, the younger generation is having problems, unlike in the past. So we have established this unit, and Dr. Rekha Attidi is heading this unit, and we also have Mrs. Shalindi, and both are clinical psychologists. And if you are in a situation where you have a problem and you need someone to talk to, and this service is available, you can take an appointment and tell them your problem, and they will assist you and guide you and tell you how to come out of this difficult situation. So I encourage you to use this facility whenever you need it. And we also have the medical center located in the level 2 of this main building, and the medical consultancy is provided free of charge to all our students. And we also provide some medicine free of charge. We have a career guidance unit, and through this career guidance unit, we actually connect the industry to our faculties, and they organize seminars and workshops, bringing down eminent industry professionals. They come and share their experience, and they come and tell you what the industry trends are and what sort of skills are mostly desired by the industry, so that you can also develop those skills and make yourself a more marketable product when you graduate. And they also offer industry placements, because there are a lot of opportunities that we receive from the industry. Companies look for students with certain skills, and they publish these notices on their web page, and then you can apply and get these opportunities. And we also have a career week held every year, mainly targeting the final year students. Companies come here and interview our students. And if they feel that these students have the necessary skills, they offer employment opportunities then and there. In fact, a couple of weeks back, we had our career week, and there are many students who got employment opportunities even before they graduate. We have the physical education and sports unit located again in the level 2 of this building. And we offer more than 15 different sports. This is a really good opportunity to sharpen your skills. If you love a particular sport, you can contact them and join the SLIIT sports team. We send our students to take part in number of tournaments organized by other universities and higher education institutes, and we also organize number of tournaments here at SLIIT. We have all the required facilities, and in fact, our students have gone abroad and taken part in number of international events as well. Those who excel in sports, every year we have the annual Colors Award ceremony. And those who have done well in sports receive colors in that ceremony. The number of clubs and societies are there. Some are more subject specific and some are general purpose, targeting community services and so on. So we have different clubs and societies. So based on your preference, you can at least be part of at least one club or a society. And we have also defined student communities for each faculty. Each faculty has what is called faculty-student body. So SLIIT Business School has the SLIIT Business School student community, and combining all the faculty-student communities, we have the Student Interactive Society. And the president of Student Interactive Society was introduced to you by Professor Samantha. He is Don Ranul, and you will be meeting him very often. And you can join these clubs and societies and be part of the team who organize various events. And this is actually going to be really exciting. Let me also introduce you to some of the scholarship opportunities that are available to our students. We give scholarships to our students based on two main aspects. One is based on academic performance, and the other is based on sports and extracurricular activities. If you excel in your academics, if you have done very well in your advanced level, we consider those top-ranked students for scholarships. If you have an island ranking, then you will have a great opportunity to win a scholarship. And also, while studying at SLIIT, if you perform well in the semester examinations, each semester we offer scholarships based on the semester academic performance. So if you perform well in your year 1, semester 1, and then the top 1% is considered for full scholarships, and the next 2% is considered for half scholarships. And you will receive a scholarship to study in the next semester. So the number of scholarships available under the semester performance is fairly substantially large compared to other opportunities. So this is again a good opportunity for you. And then in addition to that, doing well in sports and extracurricular activities. If you have done well in sports and other extracurricular activities while you're schooling, you can provide evidence to us. And again, while as a student of SLIIT, if you do well, in sports, then again we recognize those achievements and offer scholarships. And the industry also has partnered with SLIIT to offer scholarships to our students. We already have a number of companies, IFS, LOLC, BOC, and also recently MIT. So they have a criteria in selecting students, and if you get selected, then they will be giving you an opportunity to work in those companies, and while working there, you can study, and your tuition fee will be paid by the company, and you will be paid an allowance for working in the company. Most of these services that I mentioned are available online. So we offer most of the services online. The most important service would be your learning management system, which you will be accessing very frequently during the next 4 years. We call it the course web. We also have a unique lecture recording platform which is not available in many of the other universities. We call it EduScope. All the lectures that are conducted will be recorded and uploaded to this platform. So if you miss a lecture, or if you need to go through a lecture again before the examinations, then you can use this facility. We also have a number of e-services offered by the library, and our librarian will be explaining these facilities to you during your orientation. And the next important e-service is the student portal. All of you actually have already used this portal to enroll to SLIIT business program. So this is that enrollment platform is part of the student portal, and now that you are students of SLIIT, you will be given access to this portal to check your registrations. Your results, when released, will be available in this portal. And all the other services will be requested through this student portal. And to introduce you to these facilities during your orientation, the required information will be provided. And we also operate student shuttle services from popular destinations. Currently we have buses operating from Kolpiti, from Nigambu, Jayala, and also from Panadura. So if you are from around that area, you can use this facility. Finally, an important point. When you join SLIIT, you have an expectation to graduate on time. And we give you that assurance to you and to your parents. And we have been keeping that promise for the last 23 years. And in order to ensure timely graduation of our students, we have all these facilities available, and not only that, we maintain very good discipline. So I encourage you to go through the student rule book, which is available on course web, and get to know about our rules and regulations, and support us to maintain good discipline, both inside and outside the campus. So with that note, I would like to conclude my brief presentation, and I would like to wish all of you very best, and I hope that you will enjoy your stay at SLIIT. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. And that brings us to the end of today's proceedings. And before concluding today's session, I would like to leave you with several announcements that are sent by the organizing committee. The first announcement is for the students themselves. Please check your personal mails that you provided us with for your orientation timetables and refer to them, and please be present duly when your schedules starts. And the second announcement is for you all. Please proceed to your nearest exits as guided by our usherers to receive your refreshment at the basement canteen of Business Studies faculty. And the final announcement for anyone who is willing to partake in extracurricular activities in SLIIT, such as sports, clubs, and societies, please, once again, once you've had your refreshments, return to the area that has been prepared for you, right outside the auditorium in front of FOC, the Faculty of Computing entrance. Visit the stalls and discuss your extracurricular activities, and there's all the announcements. And to conclude, as you all set out on the incredible journey that will help to shape the thinkers, professionals, citizens, and difference makers, we want all of you to know that the entire SLIIT community is here to support, guide, and encourage you as you commit to study here and reach greater heights. Welcome to SLIIT, and let's rise and stand in attention for the national anthem.